Welcome back, guys. Weekend Warrior, Dean here. So I was thinking, I've been busier than a one-armed bricklayer in Baghdad lately, but I thought I'd give you the opportunity to look in a bit of the bits and bobs that I get into. So I genetically have a really tight ass. So if I can get a bargain, geez, that's getting me hot to trot. So what I managed to pick up here, real cheap. So $5 at a buy swap sell sites online. So what happened here? Old mate was I think he's moving away, or he's that's the age where he wanted to give up, get up the tools. $5, $5 whole dollars. Most people would have passed it up. My tight ass. Whoo, this is the steal of the century. So nothing special. I think it's a Skill brand. It's probably about 20 years old, I think, when I did a bit of research. It's even got sort of the pull handle at the moment. But what I'll do is I'll put some pictures on the video so you can have a look at what it was and what it is now. So for about, I don't know, I think I bought 1 can of spray paint. I had some clear lacquer on here, or clear spray I should say, and I've got some black spray paint on the sides. I think for all of about $5, on top of the $5 I spent, $10 grinder, that'll suit me down to the ground. So let's have a look, hey? So magic button. Yep, fuck that up. Does what it's supposed to do. Spins in circles. That's all I wanted it to do. So look, I'll as I said, I put some pictures up online, but I was sort of going for that rat rod style look, and I think I've achieved that relatively well. This is some sort of alloy on the sides here, which actually brushed up really well. The center here is the machine fan. I've got to find some sort of plate to put in here, but we'll figure something out as we go along. But at the end of the day, I was quite surprised that it actually worked for $5, and I was quite surprised that the internal workings, when I brushed them up, give them a blowout, didn't rip to pieces, because it had a lot of rat crap in there and all those sorts of things. Pop some comments down below if you want to know a little bit more about this or what went into it. It really wasn't a hard thing, and I think for any beginner, you can give this a crack for relatively low dollar values. You can get this restoration jobs pretty easy, and I think for me, I find this really, really enjoyable, is bringing back the older pieces of machinery or equipment or tools that most people would just turf. Whether that's bringing back power equipment or hand tools or other secondhand goods. I think it's just, I find it really enjoyable, and I'm teaching my young fella, he's 14 at the moment, to the value of getting those things and just going, well, we can fix this, we can bring it back to life, we can make it a tool again. And I think, because I'm a young fella and I'm sort of starting out, I'm not a tradesman. I buy a lot of secondhand tools because it gets me that 1 or 2 times a year that I use it, or in particular tools I might pay a bit more for because I'm using them a couple of times a week or a couple of times a month, depending on what it is. My genetically tight ass loosens just a little bit. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and take it easy, eh?